What's up, y'all? It's your girl, Sassy Terrapin, and I just came with a quick message. Look, so real quick, I was the type of person that would always hold on to whatever someone did for me. I'm talking about I was so appreciative of when someone stepped outside of themselves to help me because I realized that nobody has to help you. Nobody has to do anything for you. You understand what I'm saying? So when someone did something for me, I was super appreciative because I grew up with a lot of no's, a lot of people not having your back, a lot of people not really helping you out when you needed help. And I learned that people will get to the point where they use that against you. They know that you will return the favor, or you know what I'm saying, be so appreciative that you'll continue to keep giving to them even though what they gave to you might have been something minor or whatever. Not saying that you're supposed to measure what someone gives to you or whatever, or their time or their energy or whatnot, but there are people out there that will use the fact that they know that you are a giver and you're appreciative of what they did against you. You understand what I'm saying? Like, and you'll put yourself in situations that you feel like you're obligated to because that person has helped you out, and you're truly not obligated to that. But you'll feel like it because that person was there for you, quote unquote, when you needed it. And when you look back, you'll realize they weren't there for you like you thought they were. Like, it'll be you'll be holding on. How can I say this? Sometimes you're more of a friend to people than people are a friend to you. So you have to watch that because you'll end up being used. And when you find yourself in that position, it hurts. It hurts. So you have to pay attention to those that are only giving to get back. They're only contributing to you because they know that you'll give back at some point. You understand? They only got that kind of energy for you because they know that at some point they're going to need you and you're going to give more than what they gave you. I hope y'all understand what I'm trying to say. Like, share, subscribe. That was just a quick message. I even got a quick story. Forget it. I got a quick story for you. Like, one time I was in trouble, and because your girl ain't perfect, but one time I was in trouble, and during this trouble, I was on a restricted license, right? So I'm on a restricted license. I'm in trouble or whatever, and I'm not supposed to be driving around where I'm driving at. Now, I am visiting a family member, and the family member goes, "Hey, can you go pick up my homegirl for me, blah, blah, blah." Me, without even thinking, boom, I go to pick her up. And all of a sudden, cops come out of nowhere, stop my car. Because I'm on a strict license, they have the right to search my car, and there's paraphernalia in my car that's not mine. There's paraphernalia in my car that's not mine, but it's my car. So I got to take the charge. The guy I was thinking, oh, baby, I'll take the charge for you. I got it. Da 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 da. Never showed up at court. The person that asked me to go pick up their friend, my family member, never shows up to court, never supports me on, the actual charge that I got because I was doing a favor for them. You understand what I'm saying? Never did any of that. But because my cousin used to look out for me, I felt obligated to go pick her friend up for her, even though I wasn't supposed to be driving this way and that way. Long story short, I ended up getting my first felony because the paraphernalia was in the car, had residue of bath salts in it, and it was on the passenger side, and it didn't matter because it was my car. I ended up getting a felony. No one ended up coming to court for me. No one ended up taking a charge for me. And I ended up having to rebuild my life from there. You understand what I'm saying? Like, of course, I went through the same thing. Most people, when they get a felony, they go through, oh my God, I'm not going to be able to get a job. Then I'm not going to be able to. That's bullshit. You can always work around that. Okay? Especially if you didn't get a felony about theft or things of that nature. But either way, I learned my lesson. You know what I'm saying? I stopped extending myself, especially when it was in detriment of my own safety, situation, and peace. I stopped extending myself to those that would not do the same for me. That would not do the same for me. Because when the shit hit the fan, there was nobody there but me in that courtroom. There was nobody there but me catching that charge. Okay? You got to be careful of the people you have around you and the things that you do for the people you have around you. It might seem minor at that time, but the consequences can be grave or something that really affects your life. And that's just a story where I say, I thought I was just, paying back a favor or whatever, felt obligated because that was my cousin and I always looked out. Child ain't never showed up to court for me. Child ain't never, you know what I'm saying? I ain't even hear nothing about it. For real. But either way, like, share, subscribe. I hope that story helps someone. And, I might have more stories later. Like I said, don't overextend yourself. I might do this over, but I might not. Don't overextend yourself. I'm going to go ahead and post it anyway. Don't overextend yourself, and make sure that you are protecting your well-being at all points. Don't let somebody make you feel obligated to have to do something for them, or yeah, that's it. Don't make nobody make you feel obligated that you got to go and help them out or do something for them. Nah, I'm gonna do it over.